It is with great pleasure I welcome you on yet another episode of Random with After Samuel. I almost said After Laughter. With After Samuel. Welcome once again, and it is my pleasure to have you around. Our guest is in the building, and today is going to be another fireworks because we have another interesting personality with me in the studios right now. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest is a man of many parts. I love to stress that many parts because that is what I always do. Yes, he's a politician, he's a videographer, he's an events person, he's an entrepreneur, he's a church boy. He's many things rolled into one. Ladies and gentlemen,
I like that church boy.
I have with me Honorable Sunday Oni Ejejesu. You are welcome on the show, sir.
Thank you, Afunda. My name is Mr. Sunday Oni.
Why the right time you decline now? I say Honorable, you say Mr.
No, it's Mr. now.
It's Mr.
I always say that it's people that won election that they should call honorable. Because I contested does not make me an honorable.
No, maybe for your own dictionary. I know that not even contested that are honorable because they are. They
To me, it's a scam.
Okay.
To me, doesn't make any sense. I contested for an election, then I will not have the title. That honorable. Anywhere you go honorable. And the more they call you honorable,
the more you honor them, you pay honorarium.
So let's
okay. All right, Mr. Sunday Oni Ejejesu. When the first time I heard Eje, I thought Eje was like my guy, you know that Eje me. So it was later I now heard Ejejesu. Where is the name from? Where is Ejejesu from?
Eje started maybe over 20 years ago. Yeah, 2004. Yeah, before I started BroadNet, 2004. So I used to download in Cocoa House back then.
When you say download, what do you mean?
Download on phone in Cocoa House.
Okay, you are one of those people that that's count us.
Not one of those people.
Because it is funny when now it is funny when you say we are going to line up to go and collect song.
No, actually I was the first to download on phone in Ibadan.
Wow.
Yes, 2004.
Wow.
Yeah, so because when I finished my ND in Poly Ibadan, so I went to Lagos to go and learn one or two things. No, to go and work, not to go and learn. And on getting there, I was like, I will just do this. I will waste this 1 year to work with a tools charger back then. And after 3 months, I was like, I saw one man in on one of the ground floor at Computer Village. They were doing something on phone, it's like unlocking phones. Then there's one of his partners that is downloading on phone. I was like, is this impossible? And then, in fact, Sergeant My S5 has not come out. I think it was the first one that we downloaded on MIDI. We use MIDI, infrared, to transfer MIDI. Not musical, MIDI, we call it MIDI, just beats alone. So for ringtone. So I was like, I walk up to him that, if I want to learn this thing, he was like, okay, I should pay so amounts. I shall know I gather my 3 months salary. Then I put it together.
Salary, that must have been a huge sacrifice.
I put it together, then I trained it. Then after like 3 months, I was like, I can start making money from this. So I bought my first laptop, then IBM. All this IBM that has nipples like this. P2, I can't even remember. Pentium something. So I started in Lagos. And I came to Ibadan with one of my friends. It was like, because we are like 8 living in a room. The room is not as big as this. 8 yeah, we sleep on a bed together and all that. So it was like, wait, are you okay? You have this, and one of my brother in Ibadan, Demola, he has like 5 rooms everywhere too. She was like, why don't you come to Ibadan? I was like, and I discussed with my brother, and he was selling phone in Cocoa House. Was like, okay, let's give it a try. I said, I will be coming weekends alone. Weekends alone. And that was the year that I started BroadNet. That was 2005. That I started BroadNet. I was like, let me be coming weekends. Then they will gather customers. They will tell customers, if you buy from us, we will download, we will give you 3 music free. But you have to come on Friday or Saturday. So before weekend, people will line up. I was like, this thing can work out though. That was when I moved to Ibadan, and I started the job. Maybe from weekend, then later every day. But I have some terrible experience. There was a time I wanted to download Wasiu Kwamwa. Okay. Yeah, Kwamwa. He said someone to come and give me his iPod. Then I don't know anything called Apple. I don't know anything called iPod. So the way I saw it in 50 cents music, you need that bang 20 gig. So they gave it to me. I was like, I thought it was copy and paste as usual. So I plug it to my system, and he has some of his music on it. So I plug it to my system, and before I see it, all his music don't wipe. Pure. And he went to America. They helped him to download it. They extract the music from his CD, then put it on the. I was like, Jesus Christ. So I told the guy, I said, Orin Alaji, Ngbado ya were. So I came, it turned to a very big issue. That's so I just call my boss in Lagos that there's a crisis. So this thing is an iPod, but there's something they used to download on this way, iTunes. So I took it to Lagos. They now said we should ask for all the CDs. I went back to Lagos, we extract it, then put it on. It's like, okay. So I decided to download an iPod. If you want to have an iPod, then you bring it.
So it was that particular crisis that made you
touch anything Apple for the first time.
So, and that was how you now evolved into downloading the
iPod.
Okay.
So when I was telling people that I've never used Android in my life, people don't believe. Since iPhone 2, that grey one.
I don't even know it.
Grey one. I started using iPhone 2, then iPhone 3, 3G, 3GS, then iPhone 4 till 15 Pro Max. So I've never used anything Android. I don't even know how to operate Android. People don't know. So I stopped using. I use Symbian, then Java. That's Nokia, Symbian and Java. Then from there, then I moved to Apple.
Wow.
Since then, so you say it was a very smooth and rough job.
And you made good money.
Back then I make money. In fact, when I was telling people that I make money back then than now compared with the economy, because imagine extract let's say 20 music from a CD, and I will sell audio to you 150 naira, video 200 naira, and I will let you know that as I'm copying it for you, OTD or the system meal. So I have to go and buy another one. You understand? So I was making money. Imagine making like 5,000 per day, 10,000 per day, 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Every blessed day. Wow. I so that we just do some funny thing back then.
Just shop.
Chop life. And then later I tried to pay more attention with the media. Then, even though till like 10 years ago, I was still unlocking iPhone, but I don't do it professionally again. Because I now pay more attention factory unlock.
Okay.
Factory, there's some of the iPhone that you can not log. You can plug it and unlock. There's something called dongle. Now, you pay to T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon. You buy, let's say, let me use this normal log. You buy log, like a credit. Then you send the IMA to them. They will unlock it for you. You will just connect it, wipe it, then you start working.
Wow.
Now, before I even understand that, until Coco scam me, I want Paki. So I went online, I was looking for how to unlock iPhone, how to unlock factory unlock. So I saw those guys online. They collect $500 from me, $1,000 from me, and it was all fake. Until one of my guy from US now said, oh, no, go to so sites, go to so place. Then
the power of information.
So that was how phone. Before even I started phone, I have experience. Before I started phone business, I was one living with my sisters when I was still in secondary school, because my dad built a house in Omi. So that when we are living apart to Omi, it's like they want to go and use me for ritual. When you are between your friends, you are used to it. And suddenly they just feel like, oh, we are moving to our side too. Omi, Igbo everywhere. I spent like 6 months, so I have to run to my sister in Meridian. So, and she is a caterer up to date. So I help her to. When I tell people that I can make 1,000 meat pie within 3-4 hours, people don't believe. I make meat pie before I wake up like 3 a.m. I will peel egg my boy like 500 before 4. Mati donut, gbogbo preparation, donut, flour and all that. Mati she said back on my rice. Then Mati sauce meat by latale. To one because then we start with egg roll, egg roll, meat, not meat by fish. No, there's another one to very not stomach roll by.
Okay, that's fish roll.
Fish roll. Yeah, God bless you. Fish roll. Make like 500 before 6 a.m.
Wow.
How much I want today? That we had done the first set. Then that first set here, we will now go and supply it like around 7 for school. Then I will go to the local government with the cooler, go to NFPC supply. It's like literally I was selling. At times I will sit down there selling pop-up, selling bonds, selling all sorts of bonds.
So you've actually served.
Yeah.
You served your sister or your auntie now?
Yeah, seriously. Back then, what I moved here at Germany. But now, maybe at one level close you. Yeah, because now I can see out of start me of gone, but more important making on streets pẹ̀lú ọmọ ekere mo rí because it's in my mass one pé ìyà ò lè jẹ mí when it comes to food.
Because you can actually take care of yourself.
There's no kind of food you want to make that I will not cook. There's no kind of everything Barry, just go on YouTube, check it and I will cook it for you.
Wow.
I am a very good chef.
Now, see now, I'm getting to know that part now. That's one of the
Very
things we do on Random.
If you want me to woo you to my house, just come and eat my food. How about we
this guy.
So I'm proud of that.
Of course. So now, I'm loving the fact that you were a pioneer, and of course you saw opportunity, you invested in it, because trust me, before you could drop 3 months salary to go and learn a skill, that is a huge sacrifice, especially given the fact that it's new. It's not something that is it's just like testing it.
Risk,
exactly, taking a risk with 3 months salary. That's a huge risk you took there. So now you move from there to audiovisuals, and audiovisual has been growing. BroadNet, I think it was the first company was BroadNet. It has been BroadNet from the beginning.
BroadNet, yeah.
Then you moved to BroadNet TV, and BroadNet TV you moved to Blaze Lights and Effect. What do you think of before you invest such amount in event industry in Ibadan and in your state, and of course you service the whole country? You must have seen certain things. What do you make of the event industry in your state? Okay,
before I go into event industry, let me talk about my foundation.
Okay. So Shield. That was when I got to meet you. I remember. That was Shield Youth Foundation. That was when I met.
Even before Shield, I started with BroadNet Foundation.
Okay.
BroadNet Foundation is me and my wife that we started it. So we started visiting. We were visiting orphanage home. King's Kid Foundation, now Galilee Foundation at Yanode. We visit them anytime we want to have any celebration. We go and visit them. Later, I now registered the for so that we try and raise money for them, call people together and all that. So we make sure we raise money for them time to time, and we also visit them. But 2003, I remember. So we have change of location.
Okay.
You understand, with family. So I was like, okay, it will be difficult for me alone to be doing this foundation, but deal with kids.
Okay.
And I just told my wife that I'm going to rebrand this whole BroadNet.
Sorry, let me pause you. You've been married since 2003. You just
no.
Okay.
2000. I married 2008.
Okay. But you and your wife, you've been together since
I mean 2013.
2013. Okay.
2013. So since 2013, and my marriage should be Jesus Christ. 2008 now. That's
2008. That should be like 17 years.
17 years, yeah.
2008.
No,
yes.
That should be, yes, 17 years. My first one is going to be clocked 16 in December.
Wow.
My person is so taller than you.
You are not man, no. Why you calling these guys?
I'm still a young guy.
If I hear.
So I now told her that it will be difficult for me to be pushing this foundation because dealing with kids, she have that grace, and me, I'm like youth. I said, let me do something for youth. So that that was when 2014, that was when I started Shield, strategizing to harness youth leadership and strategizing to harness youth leadership and later we shall change to foundation. It was movement.
Okay.
But later we now changed to
Foundation.
I remember I went to go and meet Edmond Bilo for an advice. I was like, I want to do it. And the aim behind it is that I want to start a political party. You know, I love politics. Gone. I want to start a political party. And it was like, sat me down. He educates me. Start with the movement. It will be difficult to say you want to start a political. Do you have the money? Just give me advice. So that was when it changed to movement. And we have empowered thousands of people. Thousands of people. Some of the people that are empowered, that are beneficiaries, through that foundation, some of them supported me during this last election. They gave me millions of naira.
Wow.
I'm telling you that they are doing very, very fine. So I always say, any good you do today, we wait for you tomorrow. Any bad you do today, we wait for you tomorrow. So that was that on the foundation. Then, okay, let me say this. Okay, no, let me talk about business and then I want to talk about MPC Expo. Because I love giving back, because I believe one thing. In fact, myself and my wife, we have one thing in common. There's no amount of money we have. We don't believe it's our money. And I believe once, and I've prayed to God that every day, make me to bless at least one person. I've been saying that thing for many years, and it has been helping me.
Wow.
To God be the glory. I don't get broke. Kenny, 1,000. If you ask me, I can give you 900. So far, I know that I always have hope, and I'm a strong believer. I always have hope that there's no I can't get broke, and the key to it is try and help people. Whatever you have is not your own. If you die today, everything lonely.
Gone.
Now, so I put more effort with BroadNet. That I need a business that I can build my family on. So I started moving close to this one. As far as like it seems 70 years ago, I was working not under anybody, but close with Roy. Now, not Roy again. Now, Roy Media, Roy Adegbite.
Okay.
He was one Gbengadenuga, DOP, Jazzy B, DOP.
Okay.
So I was working through Roy, then also working with Gbengadenuga and Jazzy B, Dream Comes True.
Dreams come true with Jazzy
So we
B.
started together from Newstream to Cultural Center and all that. So that now give me another platform. Now these people that I always look at, that Benga in Ibadan back then, Egmont. Brabenga Yahweh. Emma been Brabenga.
Black, white, and
Brabenga would spend millions back like 17, 18 years. Millions on a concert. And it's like, me neither. We'll do another one. I don't like the production. We'll do another one. So, they call a lot of us what they call standard. Way back. So later I started working with Jazzy B and everything else. I was like, okay, people that can't even dream of that I can't imagine that I can meet, I can work up with. Mokono on the platform, go interview them. I remember when I met late Governor Abela Jimobi. That was when I fell in love. He was still a senator. We were recording Dream Comes True. Back then we have moved to Move 21. That was early. And I was on camera. He was just working with me to tell more. I go for tap me laying. Young man, I love your camera. Upon the breast, really love Jimobi. You understand? That's alone. I love your camera. He said it all. So that was when everything till I started BroadNet. Okay, now the BroadNet concept strictly with videography, strictly deal with event videography, and I love documentary. But later, okay, I think when I traveled and come back, I was like, I want to add to this videography. So I had photography to it. Then later I started BroadNet TV, which is on YouTube. In fact, BroadNet TV, I think that can be 2020 during COVID.
Wow.
God always give me opportunity, maybe during crisis or I think more when there's crisis. What I am always looking for is opportunity. I don't look at the crisis. I look for the opportunity. So everybody were at home. just complaining, no money, no business. And I was like, people, I know about streaming. One of my guys too also understands streaming very well. It's like we can call 1 or 2 people together and we can do this thing now. And they must stream it. People will say it at home. This thing can work. I just call chairman. I want to go and meet Dr. Nkaifele. Monla idea about you. Can we do it? It was like, oh yeah, let's see.
I think that was when you had that concert.
Yes, no. Inside Move 21.
Inside Move 21, yes.
He said, okay, let's see. Well, I told my guy, let's put resources together. And my YouTube, I've opened my YouTube like 7 years before yeah. Cool. And I have like maybe 7 subscribers. That first concert, maybe I get like maybe 5,000 subscribers.
Wow.
We did that for that concert. I was like, oh wow. People are at home, people want to see something, they want something that can. Nobody talk about live stream, nobody talk about Zoom. You look at me on Zoom. We open it up. Immediately, Alaji pay me, currency, ọmọ mi, just say kini yìí, mo fún wọn níbi, let's do that, let's do it. Back to back. We the Bible like Ọ̀gbẹ́ni, let's do this thing. We like, oh yeah. That was when we had coronavirus, corona wedding.
Okay.
Corona wedding. So we did it. I was like, how more YouTube members boom, 10,000 subscribers. I going to pay him back to I had to shout that one. Wole Agba now called me. No, not Wole Agba. Wole Arole mi ore gbagbe ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ó ní ẹ̀jẹ̀, ó ní what you are doing. You don't know it o. Ó ní after COVID-19 bá lọ, you will be a force to reckon with. Ó ní bí ẹni gbogbo àwọn tó ń sùn yẹn, when they will still be sleeping, they will continue to complain. And people will be looking for you. My brother. Moment COVID-19 kò tẹ̀ tí lọ gbà yẹn. Àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kú. COVID-19 àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe intimate burial àbí kí ló máa ń pè náà. Just live streaming, Zoom. So at times we can do like 4 to 5 burial in a week. And since then, up to date, to live streaming, videography, documentary. That's one of the things that I major. You know, I'm the one that did former governor Ajimobi 8 years Ajimobi documentary for your state. So those kind of events I don't post. Those kind of job I don't post it.
Those are private.
I do commercials for companies, as in adverts that you see on DSTV. You see even they hear some in outside Nigeria, but I never post it. Never posted it because. Is a confidential. So it's like I'm working under your company. I have my own company, but you as an agency are the one that own the whole. You just hire that. Okay, come and do this job.
Handle this part.
So it's not my. I don't have 100% copyright on it. So up to date, we do that. Then I now started MPC Expo, Nigeria Photo Cinema Exposition.
Okay.
That was 5 years ago. 5 years ago. In fact, before COVID.
Wow.
And we started the plan before COVID. And we had the first edition in February during COVID. During COVID. I remember when Stephen Kebokno came from Lagos. It was like, Nino COVID. And you are still put this kind of crowd. COVID shouldn't peak. What is lockdown?
I think lockdown came around March.
Yeah, going to lockdown. So people came from all over and it was like, wow. Since then, we have been consistent. We had the first one in Ibadan, in Jogo, second one in Jogo, third one in Jogo, the fourth one in Lekki, which is last year. This year, 5th edition, we have it in Expo. And that's that, and God has been great. And for the Blaze.
Blaze.
So I I always say it's during crisis. Sorry, this thing, I really want to talk about it, but maybe when we are talking about politics. During crisis, always look for opportunity. After the whole scenario of politics, this and that, I was in deep shit. Deep shit. Let's talk about policy then. I'm not talking about.
Yes, so I still wanted to talk about the event industry in Ibadan. Because like I said, you've invested heavily in the industry. And then you must have seen something. And some people are skeptical. People have invested in Ibadan. Some people are still investing, and some people will still invest. But there are some would-be investors that are standing by the sidelines, thinking that is it worth it to invest in Ibadan? If I invest my money in anything standard, anything world class in Ibadan, will I get it from this event industry? Will they be able to pay my money? Will they be able to? So, from your own personal experience, do you think all your investments, especially regarding events and everything, although you've technically answered this question earlier, but I want to directly ask again, do you think it's worth the investment and all the troubles?
The answer is yes. 100% yes. And there's something they call a lower, okay, let me explain, maybe you help me. You are English and lawyer teacher. The lifestyle, the cost of living, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The cost of living in Ibadan is very, very cheap. My business is in Ibadan, but I work more in Lagos. So if I send, it's only during COVID that some of my clients get to know that I'm not in Lagos. Because
you could not move.
No, they saw some of the Simonche.
Okay.
Ibadan. At that time, I can't even say this again. Oh, are you from Ibadan? One client have called me before. He called me around 9. Someone linked me up with him, and he said, someone send your number to me that you can handle our wedding. I would like to have a meeting with you by 5 p.m. I said, okay. Around 12, I just chat him up that, I was thinking that maybe we'll meet at Move 21 at Jogo. I said, where are we meeting? Only when you get to Lekki Phase 1, call me. I call one of my guys, I call one of my sisters. I said, now we go. Now we go for that meeting. I left Ibadan around 2, and I got to Lekki 5 minutes to 5. And I called him and said, we come to this also hotel. I went there and we have a conversation. We didn't agree on the price. I said, okay, I won't be able to do it. Then I was working on Governor Ajimobi documentary. So I said I have one project that I'm doing in Ibadan right now, so that I stay more in Ibadan than Lagos. So the remaining conversation can be, I do documentary, I do commercial. So, okay. So the guy is somehow arrogant. He was like, I was like, okay. So I drove on getting to 3rd mainland. No, I slept. Enjoying Mutigba apartments, Mosun. So I'm getting to 3rd mainland. He now called me that way. Come and even help me to do advert from my hotels. Money which you told me at the hotel you came and 4 other hotel. You see the guy. I said, where are you? I'm in the hotel. I said, yes. I went to go and merry-go-round, turn back, and I went back to him. I was like, let's talk now. I did something that is funny. I did not charge him 1 Naira for that commercial. And I did the advert. I sent it to him. Not major advert anyway. Just normal profile. Hotel profile. Yeah. So I sent it to him. I was like, wow, I love this. Hey, Ben, this is all my bad. I left money. No, I can't reduce the price, sir. Hey, okay, well, serious. You are even trying. How much will I pay for this one? If you pay this amount, but let's talk about the wedding. And he paid me, and he also paid me extra 200,000 for the wedding. Now, his own wedding is coming up, let's say in September. He gave me 2 weddings before his own in same Lekki. Chose that guy's job, moving Basheni Lekki back to back before COVID. Every weekend, and they are Igbos. Their community. Anybody watching comes, no, this guy you go use so. No, this guy you go use so. I started working with them. So while Jackie spread me, or I can spread in Lagos. So, and none of them knew, babe, I must man driver. I will leave Ibadan on Friday. I'm at Lord's Hotel. Work on Saturday. Load back in the hotel. Then come back Sunday morning. But me like my drive Lagos Malale. And at times, okay, like this. Me offer no like 100,000. Do I have to get like 2 rooms? Let's go to redeem. I sleep in redemption camp almost every weekend. we drove down most time ali níṣẹ́ láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì ní Ìbàdàn màá mi ṣògùn ti wà ní halfway so we drove down to redeem màá gba room 9,000 8,000 a máa sùn àárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì 6 a.m. àti dé Ìbàdàn padà and I've been doing that in fact I still do it maybe last month again but I've been doing that for many years over 10 years so now mo dey gbé Ìbàdàn how much am I paying my house rent in Ibadan? How much is cost of living in Ibadan? And mo dey make Lagos money. Yeah, you charge, let's say you charge 500,000 in Ibadan, you charge 1 million in Lagos. But those that live in Lagos, ask them. I was want to move. There was a time that I wanted to move to Lagos. And I was having conversation with remotes. I was in Lagos recently, like 3 years ago, with the Jalaro and remotes. I was like, total package around 6 million, no, around 7 million. Rents around there 4.5, then service charge and all that, like 7 million everything. Remote, I tell you, now, apart from utility, compulsory, every month, if I calculate the expensive lorry in a year, it's more than 10 million. Now, if I'm living in Ibadan 2 months, for example, let's say I'm paying 1 million house rent. Èló mo ń ra. You know there's in that èló mo ń ra. Èló ni mo fẹ́ ra generator. Èló ni as in oúnjẹ. Okay, now we will go to the place in Lagos because we eat very well in the place. Ẹnìkan máa ná 6,000, 7,000. In Ibadan, if I give my guy 2,000, 3,000, they'll be fine. So the cost of our living in Ibadan compared to in Lagos, then the business in Ibadan, if your business, like we that were in the events and entertainment, there's nothing stop you to live in and work in Lagos. But it now writes Ibadan out off totally. That nothing good can ever come out of Ibadan. There, you need to rethink orientation about business. There's a place that my wife lives. She said, this is like a on tap okay,
like a green area on top of
yes, this place, there's no so thing there. There's also Sunday, the day you decide that you want to relocate to this place that we are, then you can start this thing. There's a lot of things. So I will do easily. But people don't want bed. They are complaining. They want to move from one city to another city, leave their own city, go to another city. I say yes, I can live in those cities, but I will do business in this lesser city. We just need to understand that. Because I was in New York. Sometimes I was like, New York is like Lagos.
Napoli like Lagos.
There's no difference between New York and Lagos. And I live in Indianapolis. There's a lot of factories in Indianapolis. Indianapolis is like a lesser city. You understand? Compared to New York, Texas, and all that. But those that make money, they are in Indianapolis. We just need to understand the terrain. But when it comes to entertainment, yes, we can blame governments. We can blame anybody. I saw one podcast that one of our guys is in Ibadan. I called him. I said, I also, at one point, I blamed government. But I was like, with that government, are you not doing fine? I'm doing fine. Did I need to make my life did I need to allow government to determine my life? No. It's my struggle. If I see opportunities outside Ibadan, I will do it. If I see in Ibadan, I will do it. I'm not ruling it out that I can't live Ibadan. Motivate make attempts like twice. He's one of the most expensive musicians, as in juju, don't charge
live band,
chairman charge. Wọ́n náà wọ́n wà Ìbàdàn, wọ́n dẹ̀ rate wọn. Kò síbi tó wà tọ́lọ́ bá ti pé is your then prayer, you can't take it away. Pray very well before you take any move. Ẹlòmíì wà ìkànnì glory ẹ̀ wà o. Kó dẹ̀ wà Ìbàdàn, kó dẹ̀ ti di nǹkan mẹ́sì Ìbàdàn. Once you step in Lagos, why? Àpàdé aláàánú ẹ̀. But that does not make us generalize generally. But the only advice I can say is that His Excellency Engineer Seyi Makinde, ẹ̀bá wa ní, should I call it rethink? Yeah, Prince is trying. Prince, the chairman.
Wow. Yeah. You are the second person the third person on this podcast that is calling out or shouting out at Prince of Oyo State Agency for Youth Development that is really making land.
Prince is trying. Any event Prince wants to do, he localize it. He localize it. He use people within in Ibadan. Yes, everybody. Like I told him one day, you can do more. You understand? But if His Excellency can look, someone like me, I pay my tax, so my business pay tax, so I think the last one I paid maybe 300,000. I pay tax, so in Ibadan, and our job is being handled by Lagos that don't even pay tax in Oyo State. So if His Excellency can just help us look at that direction and patronize us more, let me put it that way.
Now you have taken me to the style or the angle of His Excellency. Let's talk about His Excellency. You ran for office in the last election.
Yes,
2019.
No, 2023.
Sorry, 2023. House of Rep.
Yeah.
And under Labour Party.
Yeah.
And the election, you spent a lot of money.
I spent 90 million naira.
90 million.
90, 000, 000.
And you did not win.
I did not win.
And you did not run away.
I ran away and
you ran away and you ran back. That's interesting, actually. So, what do you think? Why did you go into politics? Why do you invest such amount into politics?
Well, it's in two ways. Personally, I love politics.
Yes, you mentioned that earlier. And it's obvious from the way you've explained.
I love politics. I love to analyze politics and I love to support. Even in 2015, I was one of the people that was, okay, we used Shield back then now. To even try to support because he was young. I said, yeah, this kind of candidate that we can. So we supported him, but because the party is not a vibrant party. I think SDP. I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, we supported engineers back then, 2015. But since then, I've been supporting different politicians, and you will never see me in forefront. You will never see.
So that means it's not just about that you love it, and you've always been a part of it.
Okay, let me say something. Honorable Stanley Rajiv that we contest together, he contested under PDP that he won. In his first time, that was 2021. No. But actually last year before 2020.
2019.
No, 2019, sorry. 2019. Some of my guys, Kunle and Co, they will get them, I will give them money to have a meeting to support Stanley, Honorable Stanley. But I have never for once visited his house. I've never for once make it public like, oh, I'm supporting this candidate. Not for once. That was 2019. So when I wanted to run for this election, I was like, I'm contesting against these people, giants. Honorable Stanley Rajiv, Honorable Said Akande, Honorable Said Fijabi, Akande, Said Fijabi, then Tony Dinoyi. Okay, Rotimi Ajanaku. Now, me that I'm coming for the first. Rotimi Ajanaku because like twice before that time. The Honorable Fijabi did it twice, that's 8 years. The Honorable Stanley 4 years, that's 1 time. And I was the least experienced among them. And I ran under Labour Party. Before I even got the tickets, I was talking on radio with, it's like we are having like a debate like this.
Okay.
So me, I was talking about Asiwaju. One guy was talking about Peter Obi. One guy was talking about Atiku. And this thing I want to say will lead me to something that is really, really important to me. He was talking about Atiku, and we have very good conversation. It's like just 3 people come to like, oh, let's just talk about. So it was very, very fantastic. Good conversation. And after we were joking, and you see comes Labour. I said Peter Obi. I know Peter Obi as former governor. Nothing about him. I have no clue, no idea of who he is. Then it's like asking me about Kano State governor now. I just know him as governor. He's not in my state. He's not in my region. So I did the same thing with Peter Obi. So I don't have anything to say about Peter Obi. And after the conversation, people started calling me. No, you are a young guy. You're supposed to support this candidate. Why? No, not that I'm supporting Tinubu. I'm talking about Tinubu.
His person and what you know about him.
About him. And I always say it. If you want to go into politics, there are some people that you can study about their political life. I'm not saying about their governance. I'm not talking about how they govern. But politics is different from governance. Tinubu, when you're talking of professor in politics, is number one. But I can't say about governance. Now, I just like the way this guy, he has a successor, and the way he has been consistent in Lagos State. In Nigeria, it's only Lagos State that has this consistency.
Yeah.
Now, other states, from APC to PDP, PDP back to APC, to this, to that, there's a lot of apartments. Is it apartment tí Ladoja ṣe, tí Akala will continue? Is it Lamoshe? Ele will continue. Is it Leshe? Ele will continue. As I said, Imagine that decided
to touch
on some of, like this Akala Road now. I don't think Ajimobi really do much about that Akala Road.
I'm not sure.
Now, so that you keep the man be me, no. So we are talking about it, and on that aspect, this guy now said, they now started calling me that, and they now started preaching Peter Obi to me. They did not attack me. That's what I want to talk about with this present obedience. They did not attack me. We have mature conversation. They owe me that say the reason. It's like showing the reason why you should support Peter Obi. Reason why you should come to Labour Party. And one of my friends just come in Dayo say, "AJ, these people are looking for you. Can you come to Labour Party?" I was like, "Am I ready to join politics fully? I'm not ready." So after several times, in fact, there's one guy going to buy me up to date. I mentioned. He was fighting with me because he told me, he asked me to come and contest under SDP for state assembly. I was like, I can't do it. I'm not interested, which is true. I was not interested. And second day, Shete came to my office and we were talking to Shete. Like, Shete, can you give it a try? And he said, no, let me go and think about it. He called me and said, hey, let me give it a try. And I called Ojasokwe. This my brother, I want to give it a try. Oh, okay, no problem. And he gave Shete the tickets. They perfected everything. Today, Shete is honorable. You understand? Now, they perfected. And after like 2 weeks, they now call me in Labour Party. Wow, it's one. After a series of consultation and other, politician, you have to consult. Consult. And he said, to be honest, I consult. I want to say yes, I respected them when it comes to politics. And I said, I should give it a try. You start a political career somewhere. You can't say you want to wake up today and you want to become a governor. And I went to you are more or the same ticket here now just
okay.
The SDP, but on Southwest, Northwest.
Okay.
I'm saying it to be honest, I never knew. Okay. So I pick up the ticket.
So it was as if you did not come because you want to contest again, because you're interested in the ticket he was holding.
Which on SDP.
Yes, on SDP.
And he want us to work to support him because Mutuma support wọn ti pẹ́ látàyè àwọn gangan oyè mu Ṣèyí Mákindé ni wọ́n tẹ̀lé mi wà mọ́ tó ṣe tán fi close mọ́. So the true one that fi support Ṣèyí Mákindé 2015. So I pick up the tickets and I pay for the form, nomination form and all that. We did the primary. I'm going to office job on it. We are not talking money. I will want in Southwest no more Jabi. Southwest, New Jersey, what contest. Mohammed a drop, and I called him. I said, Egmewa, we need to talk. Must send message to him. He doesn't sit well with him. Up to date, Egmewa me sorrow. Sorry, I told my old brave no. I like the Egmo, but what I became more betray one. But to be honest, I've paid for nomination form. I've want to know I go back to be 3 million. Sorry, politics is stupid and it's crazy. If you are not wise, either it make you or destroy you. So I think I have me it's over $1 million by money, but above 10 million. More savings, more must become. My friend called me. Let's splash FM. Buy your falike.
Okay.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi mọ́ta kámẹ́rà òṣèlú lé o àṣà àmàṣe ó ní mọ́ta kámẹ́rà rẹ o mo ní how can we mo ṣàpọ̀n they now ask me, I call like 5 guys, but yes, they can give me moral support. They said, like, how much do you think I can spend for this election? But man, no. 5 million for publicity. Man, no, 5 million for this. 15 million. But then 13 million savings. You put 15 million. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Ro dáadáa o. Kó tó tẹ̀sẹ̀ bọ̀. Ó sẹ́ èmi a máa da publicity bò lẹ́rìn sí, a máa da kàwé bò lẹ́rìn sí. Táwa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. And mi ò rí bí ó tó 2 weeks tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wá owó kiri.
What happened to the service?
Politics. Jẹran politics. Politics ya wèrè gan. Wọ́n á jẹ́ wọn gbaṣọ lọ́rùn ẹ̀. As in, ẹ gbà mí. But Ọlọ́run máa bless me when it comes to business. Then I also have good people around me. Then kó tó bá ṣe sẹ́yìn ni wàá jẹ. And bá ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ohun tó bá dé tẹ̀sẹ̀ bọ̀ òun dé yẹ. Ó dàbí tẹ́tẹ́ ni. Tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí tó ti jẹ́ lẹ́lẹ́kọ̀ọ́kọ́ ẹlẹ́kejì wàá máa wí máa jẹ́ lẹ́lẹ́kẹta máa jẹ́ lẹ́lẹ́kẹta táyà ní àfi bàjẹ́ tán mo yẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní money side God mo fi lè calculate how much I spend throughout the campaign, like 7 to 8 months let me fi campaign, and every money that comes in to my account was going straight to the politics. No personal, no money to send to the family, nothing personal again. When I printed my bank statements,
okay, bank statements,
I was like, guy, you are finished. After the election, I have 3 days to the election. Multi concede defeat, multi lose.
Oh, what happened?
Sorry, I'm a man learn in politics. I will learn. Labour Party will learn. Yeah, a bit big fit. Oh, you can fit 2023 and learn. Nǹkan tó fún wa ní wave was NSAS. The people are tired of Buhari, so everything just come together. And Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbàdúrà wa o. Àwa gangan la. With someone like me, difficult to some extent because we do what they did in Lagos. We do like times 10, and they see results. I will result.
How? What happened?
So Lagos is full of enlightened people. Then non-indigenous political, àwọn tó kàwé political, celebrity political, influencers political, all of them come together to support Labour Party. That's why Labour Party can win Lagos State. In Ibadan, where I contested, we have Southwest Constituency 1, Constituency 2. Constituency 2 is from Owode Apata, Wasering Road. You understand? Moshidada Ogubeyan, to be honest. All the police that I want everything. As in Moshidada gone. But you see Constituency 1, Foko, Bere, Wabai. See, moment talking about me, sorry, Ali ma jagbe, Labour Party won election, must pay. Where you are, you don't see Dibo, lo mo. Oh, but the next polling unit so. I want to politician we one can yin musi one. Oh, but the next polling unit. Now, in Lagos State, I give it to them 100%. But in Ibadan, do you know how many families? Don't be just mon campaign against Tinubu. There's one major family. One major family. They stop patronizing me.
Just because
they are APC in your state. Just because I campaign. Baba can shake me for me like and you want to because I want campaign against Yoruba ma. So taba do better that just attorney wa. Blue or burúkú no man so si wa. But wọ́n ló mọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ wa. The man sọ pé I think we are still for that phase of Labour Party in our state. We campaign, we spend money. We spend money just to put it. Gba one fún àwọn naira to support
the party itself.
Like. So if that Timothy concede defeat, if you know, okay, when I spend but mo no be something more different friends, I will support me to be honest. My guys from Yankee, Niger, one of my guy bought Sienna bus for me. One of my guys gave me 5 million. As in, people really, when you are good to people in the time of your needs, I don't want to say trouble, people will show up for you. But if you are not good to people, my brother, okay, I'm stranded. Because I thought you were stranded, but actually one or two people that can say show up for you.
That is why Yoruba we say to back there come olore jizigo to.
So, owó yẹn abẹ́rẹ́ sí ní lọ tó bá débi tó máa ń gbà lọ nínú policy mo sọ pé àwo kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ let's experience sorry consult a máa ń gbé ní pé visitation kì í ṣe owó bíbọ̀ ló ń gba owó lọ not money on radio. I'm using this opportunity to thank Dr. Yinka Efele. Please, this must be on the highlights. Dr. Yinka Efele, I will mention, if I don't mention how much I paid, let's say I pay 20% and they give me advert worth 20 million naira.
Wow.
So I'm telling you, on Fresh FM. Don't ever say Sunday, I'm one of the people that say you should go and I will support you. Give me advert back to back. Imagine come around politics jingle on radio 10 times in a day.
I know for those that are watching, in case you don't understand, political jingle is like times
more than times 2 of the regular one.
Regular jingle, exactly.
More than 10 times every day. I'm gonna give us some chinchini money. So you want people that say Sunday, no. So if you win, it's my joy. Go by there win, no.
You have learned.
You understand? So iye ko lowo gba lo. One day mo lè decide pé ẹni yo mo fẹ́ ná let's say 200,000. But we plan to lọ bí mẹ́rin o márùn. Tó bá débẹ̀ I plan mati envelope 50,000. I don't think you're going to do policy without money. I
know they give shishi na your party now. So you underneath you are paying more than shishi. You are swallowing too many words. Okay, I'm with you.
So we will go for visitation and what the plan is to drop 50,000 naira. Mo de débẹ̀ around 1 year be 200. I go to the phone by. My dori kodo. Mani Brakunle, I'll be Jamas, I'll be telling him how much can we do something? I'll leave for less than 200. I'll leave for less than 100,000. I started my move away from all the account. My phone. Mule Lord too, my cousin me love come on I'll be calling some of my guys, please, I need 500,000. I need 200,000. There was an event, hello. Two of the funds 200,000. Our association called me the local association one popular no but ni side apata lọ́dọ̀ mo dẹ̀ fún wọn ní 200,000 gbé nǹkan tó fún wa rèé o 200,000 ló fún wa o mi mọ̀ bá ṣe o wọ́n lè jù sílẹ̀ gbogbo dẹ̀ wò mí báyìí mo fẹ́ wọlé Jésù owó onírú owó tí mo ń tọrọ tí mo define bara kí n tó lè rí owó yìí ọmọ jẹ́ ẹ̀ mo sọ fún àwọn èèyàn ní pé ẹni tó bá lówó tó bá ló fẹ́ ṣòṣèlú ó kàn ń tanra ẹni you are just deceiving yourself. So at that point I had to get a loan. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gba loan back to back gba loan wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ná owó but mo sọ pé ní experience lélẹ̀ sórí PDP and APC, Honourable Stanley Olajide Ojojomo àti Honourable Saidi Fijabi. They did not come out. Nígbà táwọn sáré kiri o. Mo ti gbálẹ̀, mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ campaign. Àwọn jáde. Ṣé àwọn olóṣèlú? Iná tó olóṣèlú ṣé àwọn aráàlú? Ọlọ́run bá gbọ́. Ó burú jù. Ìwọ ni. I'm saying this. Shout out to Stanley Honourable. Shout out to Saidi Fijabi. They get experience. You can't buy it. Wọ́n ní kíni Fìjàbí tó lọ ní kíni náà kí ló ṣe fún wa Stanley kí ló ṣe fún wa wọ́n ń tàn ẹ́ ní o wàá bí o ti di hero wọn Ọlọ́run máa ń gbé wọ́n ń tàn ẹ́ wàá ní ọmọ akpé ní pé tíntín ó mọ̀ tún ẹ̀ tíyín là ń ṣe ni anyway wáyé tíyín là ń ṣe ni wàá dẹ̀ fún wa ìwọ ni àwọn ẹ̀kẹ́ wọ́n ti dàgbà àwọn ò lè ṣe mọ̀ ìwọ ni next o inú àá máa dùn. But the 2 months to the election, Honourable Stanley Bere campaign, Honourable Fijabi Bere campaign, everything we have done for the past 6 months, what they write out within 1 week. mo right àwọn èèyàn gbàgbé wa dànù èmi sì ti náwó tán èmi ti defy bara ń gbà yẹn politics is experience. Do you have the experience? Do you have it? Gbogbo bí ta ti lọ tó ti fún one problem wáyé. Do you know what they are saying? Ní káwọn ṣe náà ìwọ sì lọ́jọ́ lórí gbogbo wa padà wá.
But you know, but do you know that they actually did not lie in that part? Where ìwọ sì kéré wá sì padà wá, because they know that if truly you are interested and they have the back, you will come back again. And by the time you come back again, at that time you must have learnt, so you come back more prepared for them, and then maybe by the time you come back like 2-3 times, they will now come. This guy don't try. Maybe we
change tó fún ẹ àti change. Wọ́n sọ pé ó ti mọ̀ pé eléyìí ń ṣòwò àwọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ àtàkàrà ló fún wa.
So by the next time you come more prepared, more loaded. Another time more loaded. So by the time you come back like 3 times or 4 times, you will.
So I'm on 3 times tó wá sọ ẹ. Èlèmí àti define bara àti máa tọrọ owó ń sábó. Ayẹ̀lèmí àti bàyẹ̀ tán àti máa tọrọ owó ń sábó. There was one king, not Yoruba king, one of these non-indigenous man, kì í ṣe Yoruba, ṣáà fẹ́ sọ tribe. He gave me all his assurance that honourable is you. I can say it every 2 weeks, but my man need the wo. And I was servicing this man. Give him money. But election cool 3 days. One of the candidates went to the man. In fact, what I wrote to me, honorable wrote to me. So I went to the man. He gave the man something, and Emi Otiemo. Dayo, that is my state honorable. After our election now, Dayo now went to go and campaign for the state honorable. They now told that, surely, ọmọ nìyẹn, mo tiẹ̀ òun gan ló wù mí kádìbò. Ìgbà tí ó máa dìgbà lẹ́yìn kò lówó mọ́. Irú tí mi báyìí, òun wá rí mi ní 3 days lè mọ́ ní káwọn èèyàn wá pé òun ní Rótìmí nìkan dìbò fún. Gbé Dayo wà báyìí pé ó fẹ́ lè bá sùn pé ṣé ọmọ ẹni tó ń sọ pé ẹni tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ ìgan ló ń sponsor kó sọ fún wọn ló ń sponsor òun gan. ẹni ò lọ tó wà báyìí gan. ó lọ wà báyìí pé ó pè mí sórí honourable do you know this one àmọ́ ni mo mọ̀ náà pé bye mo have a conversation àwọn gbogbo chat gbogbo owó tó máa sẹ ó ní àwọn èèyàn burú o ó sọ wọn tó máa sọ mo dẹ̀ rẹ́rìn mo ní God mi sọ pé mo concede defeat 3 days to the election. This is one of the flop tá a tó ń ṣe látòkè fún Labour Party. Mo sọ pé we are close to the victory. I think wrong advice ní òjẹ́ ká ní presidency. Now sọ pé orúkọ wa ò jáde till 2 weeks to the election. And I was campaigning. More than 70% candidate in Nigeria, Labour Party, their name was not on the INEC portal. But people don't know. Ara wọn kan tó máa ń fún mi ní serious body name. Mo ti ṣe declaration tán before INEC post on paste orúkọ, my name was not there. I was crying like a baby. I went to go and meet the television here on my sheet because someone stepped down for me ní orúkọ ẹ̀wọ̀n tí replace ẹni. I started seeing all over Nigeria over 200 and something candidate senator in Ibadan. Only one senator lórúkọ ẹ̀ jáde, honourable senator Otto nìkan. The other 2 kò jáde. Federal rep only 4. The other 10 kò jáde. State assembly mélòó. So people don't know because there was the place order níbẹ̀. So àwọn èèyàn wà sọ pé àdè popular náà. So àwọn èèyàn tètè mọ̀ pé orúkọ ìgbà àwọn tó mọ̀ èmi, they were checking in, they were calling me. I was like, we are in a meeting, so that I told this man Tokuyi, spokesperson Peter Obi, right. So mo pe do yoku po e mo sọ fún wọn. I said, yes sir, pé our name kò jáde o, pé kó máa bá his excellency sọ̀rọ̀. Kan bá get bí abi lawyer to help us fight this thing. Only no. Be I want to come out. On make sure all town statements come say I can't say it out. Because I don't want to look like I can't say it out because I want to jẹ́ ọgbẹ́ ọkàn fún yàn ni. Now, we asked for one lawyer, but I know to sponsor one lawyer to Abuja is difficult. But you have a lot of people that you can call. Not just loyalist Labour Party that they can help us. Not that we are fighting. They just need to go to our neck and present no INEC will now send them to court ló máa fún wọn ní
court order to substitute
the place order. Should I shock you? Sunday òní ni mo fight from all the Labour Party in Nigeria.
Wow.
I got a lawyer. Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pé wọn mo ní kàn bá mi lọ wọ́n ṣáà lọ sí Abuja. I sponsor them every week. Ibadan to Abuja flights, hotel. So they went to Abuja. Our case has been abandoned long time ago. When they strike it out, nobody, because they're not dancing with Labour Party Abuja. And it's only the national secretary, as the chairman, not the sign, not the legal advice. Nobody.
And you guys were spending?
Not about it, no law. Maybe I think my idea. One law. Just pick up my own case. Then I tie the Labour Party chairman, also now called him pay. Joe Sunday. Just come back and sit to all the candidates in Oyo State. So they were like, I'm only come on, no way. I said, okay, you will support. So I'm kind of that kind of, but I don't believe words. I want people in labs. I will look at my jade, and they are not doing nothing. There's someone in Labour Party, because who went to the including myself. I couldn't share anything. Nothing. But I didn't pick up the fire. Once I pick it to your state, I'm getting there. Over 200, close to 300 candidates in Nigeria. Because the state in Bell. Federal. Yeah, I want state to come on, but yes. You Lagos need different issue. So I'm sorting out separately. Federal said this, yeah, I want state to come. Mo yẹ sọ àwọn kan wà ń pè láti other states pé please we heard that you are working on Labour Party, can you help us? One guy don't know how to send money to my lawyer from me mo bí apota court mo tí wọ́n náà lówó gan wọ́n náà wá send owó sí wọn, so my lawyer go to Abuja every other week till 2 weeks to the election. Court now give judgment that all the place so that can remove a confia àwọn new one you see. But now I give judgment. Do you know what my party must from Abuja that we also each card is going to bring to 2 million naira? Can't tell about replace because I want to my sign.
Okay, after you spent the money to get the court order
for all candidates in Nigeria
to 2 million
each candidate.
Considering that you are the one that initiated
to the election. You guys are wicked. They are wicked. Not sorry. Assuming that our own principal, number take up issue, don't really be priority, man. It won't be like that. Then two, can you really win without grassroots?
Not really.
It's like I want to win federal help. I don't have people in my ward. Aspects, I take care. The people that we could get, I'm in charge of Southwest and Northwest when it comes to Labour Party. You are not looking at my side. Wait, what's this guy doing? How is he doing it? And we believe.
Could it be that your party was carried away by the social media hype?
Yes, 100%. And we also tried. Social media helped us go. Hey, over 5 million votes. The 5 million votes we got, it's not a joke. Kwankwaso spend a whole lot of money, 1.7, 1.6 million. Social media help us, but we have abused it.
Now, I know you have a grouse with obedience movement.
I have
a grouse with obedience movement. What do you have against obedience movement?
I don't have anything against obedience.
Okay.
But I have a lot against the attitude
of the obedience movement. What is that thing?
You see, I said I will say something now. Let me now say it. When they woo me to Labour Party, it's through conversation.
Dialogue,
not abuse. We have turned social media to anybody that has other opinion, not even negative about us or about Peter Obi. We will wish him death, not only abuse him. The way we use social media now, and I said something, and that's make me to sit down and have a reflect that what are we doing? Are we really serious? You don't hook people to your side by abusing them. I joined Labour Party because some educated, obedient sat me down, have conversation with me, and I understand them. And I agree with them. That
you invested your money in them.
If you want to have a new Nigeria, we need a new breed without greed. That was my slogan. But now, the rates we use, we abuse people. If I say now that, oh, okay, no, Peter Obi o bade ma, what mean, Peter Obi o ko bade ma sheba yo. Oh my goodness, God! Maybe you should try it on Tunde Ednos Sports.
I've tried it. He said it will bring good governance to Nigeria in 4 years. I just wrote Enukpo.
Oh my
God! You need to see the comments I got.
Oh my goodness!
You need to see the way they were cursing by parents. as I was like, what? I said, do you and I have some. I forgave some people, maybe because of language deficiency. Maybe people from the southeastern part, maybe they don't understand. But when I see a Yoruba name cursing me out because I said Enukpo, I said, do you know what Enukpo means? Just because I said Enukpo. I don't, if somebody from other tribe or from other place that does not speak Yoruba language, a native Yoruba speaker, don't understand what Enukpo means. What I said that, how can you say you bring good governance to Nigeria in 4 years? This thing is not like this. Say Enukpo, you need to see the way they were cursing.
Do you know what they are doing for us now? On the violence on the social media. And we don't know. On the social media. And they have Labour Party has some bloggers, not even Labour Party, let me obedient, because they are trying to separate it now, which it became a problem here. I joined Labour Party because of the Labour Party manifesto, because of ideology of Labour Party, and I believe they can bring a change to Nigeria. So, if you are now trying to separate it that, oh, obedient is different from Labour Party, then we are not serious as a party. Every member that you call yourself Labour Party should have a Labour Party card as a member. You have to be a member. But to be separate, that means if Peter Obi is going to ADC today, you are going with him. Then where's the ideology? Now, they now left us on social media because we are interact with people. I know a lot of people don't sacrifice to support us 2023. Timba dárúkọ pé Labour Party báyìí wọ́n lè fún ìgbàjú. They sacrifice with their money. I know many pastors that they use their pulpits to campaign for Labour Party. But now, there was a group of pastors and they are praying that this person, this president must die. This person must die because it's not our choice. These are, no now. No. I don't join politics. I hate hatred people, hatred politics. Now, yesterday, during these events, birthday, 50th birthday, Vodi, Sheyi Tinubu. Do you know the
all of them.
They were joking, they were kissing, they were
whispering to everybody's ear, they were slapping their back and laughing.
You go and die in their war, they don't send you. Don't be surprised. Okay, Atiku has business in Nigeria. Shebolonko generator Wale. Did they stop him? They don't play politics and affect their personal business. It is you that are ignorance.
That's you and your brother who want to break your head.
You want to break your head. See what Tunde Ednos and Seyi Law are doing. I don't like it. It's because Seyi Law has his own candidate. You have your own candidate. Let us leave it like that. Don't take Seyi Law as your enemy because he's supporting Tinubu. See what they are doing. See what they did to Toyin Emaku. I was like, no, we can't be doing this to ourselves now. Just because my candidate is not win, then other people should go and die. Now, this is where they are now making a mistake. Do you know there are a lot of opportunity with this government and they are not, they didn't know. This student loan, I asked someone, go and check the record of those that are collecting student loan. Over 70% are from northern parts. 30% are from this side. Because you believe it's a fake, I can't do it, I don't want it, it's Tinubu now, says it's not Peter Obi. Who are you doing? You are doing yourself. It was this week that one of my girls said, do you know that Bank of Idrosi, on a conference in New Orleans, and They were begging people to come and take loan. Loan 5 million with 9% interest. And we start paying after 6 months. And we're on social media shouting. And I want them benefits on benefits. You see, I want to advise you, whether you are obedient or batify or articulate, once we finish politics, let it end. Join governance. I'm not saying you go and work with government. Join the process, join the governance. Be on the lookout. Any opportunity to buy jade, it is our money. Not APC money, not obedient money. It is Nigerian money. Go and tap from it. People are benefiting from this government. But we are abusing, we are shouting. Don't be so 2027 and a lot of people is zone and way. Tí Túndé ò bá di president, ayé òun ò lè dá. So supposed to be the president, this thing cannot work. My brother, people are cashing out every day. Sheyi Vodio Lota. He worked with APC, he worked with PDP, he worked with SD, he worked with everybody. He bought 1.something billion naira vehicle, Rolls Royce, lánàá láti celebrate 50th birthday. Koja go talk pé I'm a Tinubu, it's only Tinubu that I'm supporting. All the PDP tó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ lánàá ò ní rí wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. All the Labour Party tó ń support it, tó ń patronize wọn ní support it. Take policies away from your business. Focus on governance. Focus on opportunity. But every day abuse me. There was a time, maybe like 8 years ago or 10 years ago, I was checking Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. I was talking about one policy, and I was like, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala will need 40,000 followers on Instagram, and this lady don't share COE only like 5 million. Then what are we doing as a country? What are we doing as a youth? Those that can influence their life positive, we don't follow them. We don't listen to them. But they call themselves role model, and people take them as their role model. Good. It might be a politician, it might be a business, it might be an influencer. So I want to determine what you want for your life. We can talk, we can only advise. There's nothing that I will say that will go against me, that will affect me. I do my business outside politics. Yeah, my business pay the politics, but my business is separate from the politics. So ìgbà tí mo lè ṣe politics, oh okay, this guy, yeah, I told one family stop patronizing me. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe 1 out of 100. Does that remove from me? No. After I finished politics, let me talk about Blaze that I just started. I finished election 2023. I was in serious debt. So when some guys are talking, I say, I am a stakeholder. I ran. So by the way, I went, I saw, and I conquered. I went into this game. I saw it. It's different from I'm just sitting there and analyzing. Oh, the joke come analyze you. Oh, see you game me. Should I talk about the spiritual aspects? That I don't even want to mention. That they will say to that I would rather not enter than for me to do this. Oh no, na lie. They will say all sorts of things. There's something that I believe. I have my faith, which is Christian. Anything outside that, yeah, Muslim are my brothers. It's like, as in faith, Muslim and Christian, we have, two different we have in worship, but still we believe in God and all that. But there are some people that what they are worshiping is this, and they'll be telling you, tó bá worship ele ò lè débi kankan. Mama egbe. Èmi ni no be your fault. Na me cause am.
Na me fine.
Mo wa bo kiri. Let him feel go by love me. She gets. So all those one I don't even want to go into it, because if I talk about it, a lot of people will dey the politics more. I'm telling you. Àwọn kan tí mo rí tójú mi rí, a lot of people will dey the politics more. A lọ campaign mi kan nínú àárín Ìbàdàn, ọmọ ekere obìnrin ọmọ yìí lè ju 16 years tó gbé mọ yọrẹ ní ìmọ̀ gbàgbàgbàgbàgbàgbà sáré ọmọ ekere obìnrin ni ó ní bí Àgbẹ̀kọ̀yà bó bísí mi ti rántí ìgbà tó yẹ tán wọn bá mi ọ̀tá kan 3,000 ní ó dẹ̀ yín 20 yín sanwó rẹ̀ yín ìran yín iṣẹ́ skill ẹ̀yìn ìbọn fún nítorí káwọn èèyàn má bàa attack wa má jẹjẹ lọ sórí yẹn ó ti pọ̀ jù tó bá sọ pé nǹkan tójú èèyàn rí lọ́jà àbí lóko kò lè délé wá sọ. But I thank God I did not change my ground. Now, that's more akpari. wàhálà bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó mọ̀ kó parí election kó dẹ̀ máa wo multiple millions gbèsè tó ń jẹ. Me, I run loan for my business. I don't shy away to say it. If you're a businessman, I say, hey, I don't want to collect loan. They will still be a business. But I'm going survive. The only thing I immediately tí ma gba loan, gbogbo tí mo ti ń gba loan, ọmọ mi. Tí mi bá ti tó loan mi bá ti pè ní month, I don't have money. Kí a máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi, ó mọ̀ pé tí mi bá ti rówó loan mi ò lówó lọ́wọ́. Mo ń jẹ wọ́n lówó ní ibi táwọn family mi wà. Mo ń jẹ the only land tí mo ní Olúyọ̀lé, I sold it. Mo fi san gbèsè. Ìyá mi bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ fún 3 months. Yeah, not the only land, no. Let me rephrase that. Not the only land. One of the best, let's say, one of the choice property in Olúyọ̀lé. I sold it. Mo fi san gbèsè. Mo san business tán. Ara mi wá balẹ̀. Because I won't be productive. Máa ń kí mo jẹun yẹn lówó. Ara mi wá balẹ̀ pé okay, what can I do? Mo ti fẹ́ ṣe owó tí mo keep gbà yẹn ní 2 years ago yẹn. Mo fẹ́ start lightning business. But gbà yẹn mo kó sórí politics, everything law. I said, I think I can start this. How am I going to do it? There is some loan bank. I went back to the same bank to go and get more loan.
Bank love people like you. Pay off. Let's give you another one.
I'm an lame kiri tí wá ti parí. Tó bá ti kó ẹ̀kọ́ báyìí. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ìgbà lè fẹ́ gbà mí. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ìgbà lè fẹ́ gbà mí. So I went back, get more loans, and I went to Lagos. By this light, I took a big risk. A big risk. I'm going to the business. I know about it, but I was not sure if it's going to sell. I was not sure if it's going to sell. But I can tell you, like I said, God gave me an idea. God always give me an idea, and God already helped me in crisis, during crisis. Because I was in deep shit when I started the lighting business. I call people to my house, we look at it, and we started with that business. Was like, let's say plus or minus like 15 million 1 year ago. That was June 10. Now I can't tell you how much the business worth now within 1 year. It can only be God. It can only be God. So me, my advice, whether you are obedient, partify, articulate, my friend, if you like, die in their war. Always be on the lookout. Every opportunity to Banri, don't say because it's Tinubu government, you are not going to be part of it. Don't for me, campaign Tinubu. Stage
I think that happened during the campaign. There are some musicians that went to sing. And
why are you attacking them? Are you telling me that I'm obedient? Okay, let me bust your brain. APC. Baba Fija, APC, no? The event planner called me to come and do lighting for them. I'm the one that did it now. I didn't even show up. Yes, now. Ninja go. Moko show us models to get out. Honorable Stanley, yeah, me at once close now. Anytime I finish, you call me. If you remember on say 1 or 2 seasons there.
That's APC, that's PDP. Why you are Labour Party?
But they were Labour Party. Why will I have bitterness with you just because we are not in the same party? Politics is just like a 1% of your life. Do you know how many opportunity? I'm not saying you should go and be doing like boy. Me, my money speak for me. That's my business. Speak for me. I work. If Tinubu call me tomorrow that you have a light, you have a screen, you have sound that we can use for this campaign. Are you going to tell me something must be wrong with you? Something must be wrong with you. So me, I am Sunday Oni, today a member of Labour Party, and I can work with anybody. It's your own problem that you can't work with people.
Finally, 2027 is around the corner.
I know you will have. I know you will have.
Will you be back?
I know you will have.
Will you be back?
Well, I think I will say it for the first time publicly. I've made my decision and I have my reasons. Now, And another advice to my leader, Peter Obi, and I will say it.
Your present leader, because
my present leader. If Peter Obi leave Labour Party today, me, I'm not following him to ADCO.
Okay.
I know. I'm not that kind of follow. At 45
of your own.
At 45. There's nobody in ADCO that share the same vision, the same ideology that I share. No one's. No. Because say your con. Mention them. I don't want to be repeating what people have been saying about them. Not single one. It's like that is said it, but I can't imagine us sitting down with these people. But that is politics. If Peter Obi really want to serve this nation, you stay in Labour Party and contest under Labour Party.
And take notes from the last election.
Now, there's a way you can work with leadership. Mo kere si 100% though. But the way they are working with the Labour Party leadership is not the best way. Kí ló ṣe yín? Tell a sponsor láti world local government. Go to Congress and change Abure. Why will you be telling Abure that? I don't want to make it, I want to change you. On to Jonas Kamesonka. I'm telling you what went on. Kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàhálà àwọn gangan mo sọ fún yín. Wọ́n tó Jonas Kamesonka.
Follow the process.
Follow the process and you will change him. Work with all the states chairman. They are ready to work with you now. I can say for your state.
That powerful.
Yeah, they are ready, everybody are ready to work with you. But don't segregate. Don't push them aside. Clarity, Bobo Ekuro, Kenneth, ọ̀dọ̀ yóò tẹ̀ pé yẹn náà. Ìyẹn kàn máa ń toast obìnrin kiri lórí as politics lẹ́nu ẹ̀ máa ń jò bẹ̀rẹ̀ so that I don't like when you say this today, tomorrow you are saying it, tomorrow you are saying it.
With so much passion.
It's passion tí o tẹ́ pé wọ́n máa act moving tí wọ́n ni, that one.
He's an actor.
Now, if you really want to serve this nation, if Tinubu, I know I said earlier that when it comes to politics, I want to say you can go to their school without even apply. If he can swallow his presidency ambition for over 20 years, and Atiku have been contesting for more than 7 times. Every year, time come election every year, Atiku contest every year. Could they move? We have to follow that path, that same path. Contest me, want to go to this one mess up. I know the green is not the land is not green in 2027. Surely, if vote 2027, you have to have a ways to vote. Surely, there are some party, there are one party there where, let's say ruling party. Yes, I'm gonna take in some numbers because I'm not prophesized the way they will win. Then money will speak in 2027. If you don't have the money, don't waste your money. Then don't let them
the little you have, save it.
Don't let them tag you as a losers. No, it's not my style. Otumbo or Tuntumbo. No. To bá ti rí pé the tó wo you or no you, at least in my own little way I can predict politics. I won't say it, but I'll tell you who is going to win the next election. It's very glaring at Abanton because what they need to do, they did not do it. Now, assuming that Peter will be stay in Labour Party. He's still Labour Party. He's still Labour Party. No crisis. Surely all this coalition, they will come and beg Peter Obi to merge with Labour Party. We have 5 million votes. Other party will come and beg Peter Obi that let's come and merge with you in Labour Party to unseat Tinubu. But whether you like it or not, people will fight it. Power will still stay in South. In the next 4 years, they will fight it. Now, you have opportunity. And you are saying that you want to spend 4 years. Why can't you stay in Labour Party? Build a Labour Party. All these obedience, I don't want to call it because not all the obedient are used to obey people. All the warriors, social media warriors that know their own, what they know in their lives to be abusing people. Caution them. Go to the world. Start owning people to your side, to our side. Instead of losing people. We're not supposed to lose anybody. Now prepare for 2027. If God say crown is on your neck, it's on your head, Peter Obi will win. And if God say no, because only God that put people in power. And the people through rigging through Kinnikan. Tí o bá sáré lórí o lè kú before election. Ẹni tó kú tán ti win election tó kú ńkọ́. Adùgbò àbí what's name?
Kogi State.
Kogi State.
How do something.
Third day tó yẹ kán announce ẹ̀. Yàyà bèrè dẹ̀ di ẹ̀ tó ṣe number 3rd ní primary. ó dẹ̀ di governor wọ́n ti kọ́ pé máa di governor now tó bá wá ṣe 2027 tán tí Peter Obi ó bá win do you know the next candidate tó ní 50% chance of winning? That's it. I love that guy.
Peter Obi is the
running mate. He's from North. He's young. He's brilliant. It's not necessary I must be the honorable. You are my friend. Whatever the ruling party. But if I support you, you will win. Baba, I will leave my one and support you. Me, he will contest. Tabamo 2027. That he has every chance to win 20. In fact, because this country I pray is better, but what that fún Ogbo might benefited. But what actually there's many things that might work in favor of Dati. At my name more strength in the north. They will trust him because of more money, but too young, and this guy is brilliant. Actually support the South, Gbogbo Labour Party, obedient. Don't know sọ pé wọ́n kọ́ ló máa di president pé deputy ló máa kọ́ di president. Let's support him. But tó bá yẹ pé dandan ló gbọ́dọ̀ 2029 wọ́n ti tán Peter Obi o wọ́n dẹ̀ ti mọ̀. They are very deceiving. This coalition I can use anything to bet it. I've told about sọ pé Atiku ò ní sí nígbà dìgbà yẹn lóko Atiku ò ní ticket. Anybody lè drop any amount Atiku ò ní ticket. And I will tell you why. How many won Peter Obi ń ṣe ní grassroots ní ADC? Who is injecting his people to ADC now? Who is going to spend the money? Peter Obi don't. If he has the money, he's not ready to spend the money. Peter Obi still claim he's in Labour Party. Atiku have resigned. He has moved to. He's going to ADC. Other people will go to ADC and they will start. Politics is local. Start from the world to local government, then states. That's why people can never joke with local governments. I rest my case.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Random with Sunday Oni. I say Honorable Sunday Oni. Whether you like it or not, we are our own Honorable Sunday Oni on Random. And of course, it's been a political session. And I'm so sure you have learned a lot for your personal business. And of course, for your own personal life too. Because that's exactly what we do on Random. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel after that somewhere on YouTube. And don't forget to drop your comment and share. And tell others about this platform. Till next time, we'll come your way again. Thank you so much once again for coming.
You're welcome.
It's been a pleasure. See you next time. After that Samuel is the name. Au revoir.